Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Super Olympus ranked video. It is Backpack Brain. I don't know, imagine in another video I just say it's someone completely different. But let's just... Oh god, error code 500. I do not know what that means. Regardless, let's just enter the rank. Maybe I won't even have to pause the recording to get the full lobby filled. But regardless... It's filled up to 6, 7. You know what? That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Another person joined last minute. Clutch up, please. Clutched up. Let's go. Okay, we've got a fair distribution here. Some people at the top, some people near the bottom. Okay. Let's just jump into it. You know what I'm saying? You know the reference? Is it worth freezing a fish is the consideration that I'm thinking of at the moment. I don't believe there's no reason. I mean, there's no reason not to be honest. Honestly, I would rather have it this way. Call me crazy. I'll be a shy player. I don't know. I wouldn't characterize myself as shy. Maybe this is something that other people can relate to. Or maybe this is full cope. Hold on, let me just, that was unfortunate. Okay, I would like all of these, because the level next turn is not as important as the level the turn after. I found a lot of success with a lot of these. Caterpillar can be useful, Deer is pretty much vital, Lynx can have power, Falcon can have power. Forget and level 3 quickly, I wouldn't even mind a Bison to be honest, but this is where things kind of get tricky. I need to win this turn like massively. I would like to unfreeze that peach, but I'm also not going to be spending any money on the food next turn, so is it really a big deal? I don't think so. Just don't put me in a loss here. Okay, things didn't really arrange itself in the perfect way, but we didn't lose, and for that I am eternally grateful. Alright, first off, give me the level. I wouldn't say no. Hold on, before I do that, let me just do the appropriate deed with the loyal chinchilla, so that I can efficiently spend my resources. Just like that, we've done more than we could have if we didn't do that. Sometimes it pays to, you know, have a little bit of acumen in the business of super auto pets. Just the way I see it. Anyway, what was I talking about shyness, right? So, there's like a lot of, not a lot of discussion, but there's some discussions, generally speaking, about, you know, ambivert, extrovert, introvert, whatever. Where the shyness play out in all of this. Okay, hold on. We got destroyed there. That's embarrassing, but it's fine as well. I think I would like to freeze you and keep you around. I would like to buff you. Maybe put you at the front. Call me crazy for doing this. That's fine. I mean, I don't know if that's necessary. That's very necessary. If you were level 2, I would sell you to put a snail down. But I'm not selling the pig to put the snail down. Put it that way. Okay, I think I have exactly what I want for next turn. Perfect. We've staggered our levels appropriately by my judgment. Although we may lose this turn as a result of that decision. It's a choice I'm regretfully but acceptingly making. I don't think it's that much of a loss considering the chances of potential future powers that I'm getting. Plus I can always sell the pig for extra money and maybe get a nice little team setup going just by having to spend money on levels, stuff like that. Yeah, but I wouldn't call, what I was saying is I wouldn't call myself shy, but I'm not someone who needs to go out that often to kind of find that satisfaction or whatever. You couldn't have buffed anything else? Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter. Like, I'm content with just chilling by myself. Okay, that's very nice. I would like to sell you. I would probably like to sell you. Let me do the math on this one real quick. Hold on. Let's sell. Okay, so this puts us at 12. That would be 9. That would be 6. And then we have. We pill you, but that's 5. So then we would have 4 squad instead of 5. Okay, I think as much as it pains me to risk the ant buffing the loyal chinchilla, I think this has to be done. We can't sell the loyal chinchilla and run a full squad. Yeah, look, I write this stuff into the game at this point. Okay, maybe I should have bought you first and then had an extra chance of it not going there. That's a micro optimization. Okay, put you in there, please. Buff you. Thank you. I think this is kind of the good opportunity for a bison build. Something like this. You don't trigger yet, but if we get a level 3 fish, it seems perfectly reasonable to assume that that's possible. Okay, there was a bit of chaos, but we didn't lose, which is fine by me. Okay. Do I want to keep a hoopoe bird in favor of a dolphin? I don't believe so, to be honest. We're in tier 3, right? So this is actually pretty good. As expected. This is technically level, but it's also a hard level to get. I think we have to sell something to get it, which is also tricky. Because what are we gonna sell next turn to fit in? To fit in my good friend the chinchilla. What are we gonna sell? I guess it has to be the dolphin, in which case I'm not gonna keep the dolphin around. That's fine then. I can accept that choice because it's a fair price to pay for a level next turn, because there's some good like a moose, monkey, even a vulture. All of this is probably pretty good, right? So I think it's acceptable. Also would like more fish so that the bison can serve a purpose. Level 2? I mean, of course you're gonna destroy me. That's not a contest. Listen. You got the jump on me. That's you did a good deed there. Level me up. Shark. How many people are running dolphin? You. If I go up against you, my shark is dead meat. Otherwise, it's pretty good. So I think we take that risk. All things considered, I want to prioritize the falcon. Let's just make it huge. Because I want to spawn things for the shark to be buffed from. Bison is, again, not... this chinchilla has to go. Because I'm not getting the chinchilla at level 3. That seems psychotic. The fish to level 3 is still a plan. It's in the works, you know. It's in the works. By the way... What would you say my accent is from? This is like a small question that I have not only been asked, but asked myself, because I'm from Australia. I consume a lot of international media, stuff from the UK, which kind of shift the accent here and there. People say I have a South African accent, but you're supposed to pronounce stuff slightly differently in that case, like South African, I forget the actual. Okay, this is working out fantastically. Better than I could have imagined, even with the seahorse messing up our order. I think we want to buff the falcon in this scenario. Yo, shark synergy. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Leveling you now seems like the... Well, maybe I can put you at the front. No, because I'll level next turn and we'll get a nice little bonus from it. Next time we're getting chocolate as well, so I need to think about that. For now, I wouldn't mind a bit of a buff creation. Not worth freezing you because next turn you don't have the effect. We learn our lesson. Okay. But we're getting a big and useful falcon that's already gonna level. I'm liking the direction in which our team is going. We're building a faint build or of some sort. A vulture could fit in here as well, which would not provide us with any scaling, but would nevertheless be useful, I think. Okay. Now, I did mention that the dolphin would destroy us. The dolphin did destroy us, but it wasn't like out of reach, and I think the other team should take care of you. Put it that way. Okay. First of all, give me my level. Do I get gamble on the opportunity for getting a shark on this one? Not really. I would like scaling. Very much I would like scaling. I think it's time to give up on the bison. What do I want to... I would probably want to replace it with a deer. I think this is also a good time to just do this. We can freeze this since we don't have anything to trigger the moose. This seems pretty good, all things considered. Plus, there's another distraction from possible snipes, although I don't think it really matters because they'll destroy us anyway. Yeah, what I was saying about being shy like 5 minutes ago. I think a lot of people, when you say that you don't really go out that much or talk to many people, people assume that you can't do it, which is not true. You know, I'm capable of doing it, and it sounds like it's cold, but it's not. Like you know, when you want to acquire something, when you socialize for like, oh, bro, stop, bro, that you couldn't have sniped anyone else. Okay, well that's actually unlucky. Am I wrong in saying that you snapped the one unit that has? Okay, you're getting a lemon just to prevent you from dying. That's the only way I can win. I mean, what more do you want from me? I should probably sell you as well, let's be honest, but okay. Oh no! Is it worth doing a cheeky little sell for some more buffs and maybe putting you at the front? Yes. Executive decision. Stats required. Could have given it to anyone but the deer twice. The deer twice. The deer twice. That may have, you know, it's a gamble. These are the kind of decisions that you have to make at this point in the game. I mean, what do you want me to tell you? Seals iguana. I don't know if that can hang. It's a consideration now, actually, because the iguana did get a buff. I discounted the buff in my balance patch review video, but maybe that's not what should be done. What a set of interactions, by the way. What is happening? The shark is huge. Okay, we eliminated them, thank God, because that was terrifying. Shark is providing us with value despite us not really necessarily having... Okay, we want to give you a mushroom, that's for certain. I would like to buff you. I would. And I would like a unit, please. You know... Do I want this? Is that the right? Because let me do the math on this one, right? This basically turns this into a 4/4 buff. I think yeah that just makes more sense. Let's be honest with each other. You need to be at the front because you can't be at the front. You can't be at the front either because you'll be wasted. You're obviously not gonna be at the front. Neither are you. You're the only one who can be at the front. Could you stop buffing the deer? Anyone else? Okay, my snipe protection is working very well. Oh brother, this is monstrous. Oh my god. Okay, we've supercharged our team right now. I think you take a lemon for snipe protection. You take this, you freeze this. Let's just roll. Don't need that urgently as we did before. I think my judgment. Okay, if you buff the DR like twice out of these 3 rolls, I'm gonna be pissed. Once, okay. Listen, that's not great. A 226 DR. Is there a lollipop in this? There's none. So this is useless for me, but you know. All in all, this back here is to prevent me from dying to snipes back here. I think that's a reasonable expectation. Pardon me. But you never know. Okay, you're at 50-50. So you're destroying fools. We need to kill everyone in this lobby before they start scaling really big. That's my honest opinion. Take some stats. Don't mind if I do. Could put a mushroom on you just to get an extra effect. I'd rather do this. Didn't get an activation. Don't really want to freeze the mushroom. The question is anyone scaling right now? You're trying. I commend you for it. Don't think it really. Maybe you do beat me actually. Thank God. I was scared for a second. I was completely silent just watching that unfold. Okay, you at level 3 is ideal. Do I want to give you the melon? I think the lemon is better for snipe protection, to be honest with you. The Tyrannosaurus would go really crazy on the scaling, to be honest. But we don't have the position to pivot to a scaling build at the moment. To be honest with you. Okay, you should get the melon. I don't know what I was thinking about that one for. Okay. This is a tough choice to make. Let me think. Okay, and now I need to actually look at these teams to make this decision. You're gonna deal 5 damage twice to my weakest units. This will destroy your lemon. That's fine by me. Oh god, my time's ticking. You're sniping. Okay. I need the lemon more than I need anything else. You go here. Freeze you because you're useful. Just run it. Okay. And you also produce level 3s, which is very useful. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is like a fantastic build. This is like exactly what I imagined. Okay, we'll put a melon on you because why not? Freeze tier 1s, which I'm forgetting to do constantly because we've just been doing so much. Honestly, just buff you so that you have a more chance of eliminating units. And two triggers here is fine for the price of buying all this stuff. Just end my turn now. If you could stop buffing the DR, I would be very grateful. Not a single buff has arrived to the tiger. It would be nice to buff the tiger because it would also be nice to buff the shark. These are considerations that I would be happy if they happen to, you know, but okay. This is deadly. The flea mushroom will wipe out all of my effects. And the snipes will be very, very powerful. As a result. You'll be dealing like 9 damage. All I need to do is hope that these snipes land on the deer, because I don't care if the deer dies really. Like, we rinse this team, and this team I think has like a counter pick to us pretty much perfectly. Listen, at the end of the day we made it to the top 3 and I'm proud of the result, even though... Okay, well... Oh, true, we stole it! We stole it! We're stealing the best parts of their build. Let's go, come on. No! We were so close, we were so close. So if a single buff from the moose had gone to anything but of a deer. That would have worked. No, I'm isolating too many variables here, but +2, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's been a slow climb this weekly. It's hard to get consistency this time, but I think, listen, that was a pretty unique build. I think tiger, shark, deer, moose. You know, we did a lot of good things, and I'm happy. You know, I hope you enjoyed the journey. That's all I can say. There's been that Pebbrain. If you did enjoy the video, please, you know, like, comment, subscribe, follow, retweet, etc. Everything helps the algorithm. You know, a lot of people, you just watch the video. You know, you're watching on the side or whatever. I hate pestering people for interactions at the beginning of a video. No one will watch the whole video. If the beginning is like, oh, like, comment, subscribe, guys. But you know, if you reach the end of the video, I think it's you invested your time. You know, all that time in the video, 20 minutes. If you skip through some of me waffling to just see whether I won the game or not, maybe you spend like 5 minutes on the 20-minute video. Spend like 10 seconds, just write like a thumbs up in the comments. You don't even need to say anything substantial, you know. Anyway, yeah. Enjoy.